Cool.
Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm a medical student in UL and the GP has just asked me to ask you a few questions. Is that okay?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Great, okay. What's your name?
Michael Turner,
Right, Michael. And how old are you?
39.
Okay. Why did you keep changing your age?
Because the script isn't constant, it's variable in my mind, you know?
Sorry. So you're 39 and
39 years
where are you
old.
from?
I'm from Carrickavon in Limerick.
Right, okay. And what brings you here today?
I have really bad pain in my head for the last few months.
Okay. And is it just in one part of your head or is it all over?
Yeah, just kind of the forebrain, like, you know,
Okay.
front of my skull.
Alright. So you say it's a couple of months?
Yeah, since, well, what is it now, October? I've had it since about March or April.
Okay, and you haven't done anything about it up to
Yeah,
now?
I did. I went to a couple of doctors before, but they told me I was imagining it. And,
Right.
you know, I went into and met a GP one day, and after 10 minutes he told me I was making it up. So, you know, after that I've kind of lost faith in the medical profession.
Right, okay. Well, can you describe the pain to me? Is it, so it's in the front of your head, constantly there, or is it,
Constantly
you know?
there, yeah, constantly. It's like a small hammer being banged against the front of my
Right,
skull. You know.
okay. And on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst, how bad is the pain?
Probably about a 12 or 13.
Right, and does it keep you up at night?
It does, yeah. You know, I get up at work at 7 o'clock every morning, and most nights I don't get to sleep until about 6.
Okay.
You know, I'm tossing and turning all night, you know.
Right, so it's impacting on your life?
It's
Yeah.
impacting heavily on my life, to say the least.
Okay, alright. Have you taken anything for this?
Yeah,
Or have you been prescribed anything by the previous doctors?
the previous doctors told me I was making it up. They told me the noise was, like, imaginary, you know.
Right,
And
okay.
they didn't give me prescriptions, so all I took was some paracetamol, but it didn't really help. You know, I've
Okay.
taken it a couple of times, but it doesn't
Hasn't
help
really
at
done
all. So
anything.
I've stopped taking any of it. There's no point taking it if it's not going to help.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
alright. Okay, well I'll just ask you a few more questions,
Okay.
just to get a bit of a history for you,
Nothing
okay?
too personal, I hope.
No, nothing too personal. Okay, so any history in your family of anything, you know, head related or...
Yeah, my dad had a brain tumour
Right, okay.
when he was 40.
Right, and what happened with that?
Yeah, they took it out, but he lost one of his eyes. So.
Okay, and have you got any siblings?
Yeah, I have a brother, but we don't speak.
Right, okay, and your mother, is she healthy?
Yeah, she's in good health. You know,
Okay.
they're in their 70s now, but yeah, she's
Okay.
good health for some of
Good
her
age,
age.
yeah, okay. And what about yourself? Have you had any past medical problems? You know, anything even besides
Yeah,
your
I
head?
had my appendix out when I was, I don't know, 12 or 13, and I had to have a liver transplant as well.
Right.
Yeah,
And you've had a liver transplant. Okay, so that was obviously
This is
major
like-
surgery. How long ago was this?
just 4 years ago.
Right, okay. And so you're obviously taking some medication then after that surgery.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what it is, like anti-rejection or anti-inflammatory drugs. I
Right.
don't really know, I'm not up to speed on the terminology.
Okay, but you still continue to take those?
Yeah, I have to take them daily, you know, so
Yeah.
my body doesn't reject a new organ.
Yes, okay. And are you on any other medications?
Yeah, I take steroids for my asthma.
Right. Oh, you have asthma?
Yeah.
Okay. And how chronic is how bad is your asthma?
Some days I would have bad attacks, but most of the time I just have to take my inhaler and I'll be fine. Yeah.
Okay.
When I play sports, it kind of exacerbates it, you know, but
Right.
it's okay most of the time, you know. It
Okay.
doesn't impact too much of my life.
So you've got the asthma and you had a liver transplant a few years ago. Anything else?
My appendix.
And your appendix. How old were you when you got your appendix?
I think I was 12 or 13.
Right, okay. Have you had any other major surgeries or any other illnesses that I should know about?
No.
No, okay. And
I have a heart murmur as well.
you've a heart murmur as well. Okay, and when was this diagnosed?
When I was in my teens.
Right, and have they done anything to treat that or have they just monitored
They
it?
just monitored, I get ECGs done monthly.
Monthly? Right, okay. Okay, so you've had a liver transplant, you've a heart murmur,
Yeah, I have a lot of
Asthma.
ailments.
you have a lot of ailments.
I've been dealt a bad hand.
Okay, alright, well, okay. So, just another few questions then. So, are you working at the moment?
Yeah, I'm working in this construction site on my format.
Right, okay. And do you like your job?
Yeah, I do like it. It's good. I have fun, you know, I get on well with my co-employees. It's a stressful job all the same, you know, but it's a stressful job, to say the least. you know.
Right.
But whose jobs isn't stressful, you know, modern day.
Exactly.
age, you know.
And who's at home with you now?
I was married, but my wife and I broke up. separated.
Okay, do you have any children?
Yeah, I have 2 kids, but I haven't seen them in a long time. They're with my wife, and we're not on speaking terms. So.
Right, that must be hard.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty depressing to say the least.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
I'd prefer not to talk about it. So if we could quickly move on to the next question.
Sure, no problem.
Okay.
Okay, so basically you've come here with these bad chronic headaches that you've been having since March.
Yeah.
So about 6 months now you've been having them. So they're just localised in the front of your head.
Yeah, just right here.
And they're just always there, they're affecting your sleep, and you've taken a few Panadol for them, but it's not really made any difference.
No.
Okay, right, well what we'll do is that we will...
I'm worried as well because, you know, my dad had the brain tumour around the same time as like.
Right,
Do you think
okay,
it could be a brain tumour?
well let's not jump the gun, we'll see how we get on with these few tests, these few initial tests, and then...
Is it invasive surgery?
No, they're not, no, it's not invasive surgery.
Okay, so I was worried. I was looking up brain tumours on the internet and apparently you have to have major surgery. I'm not sure if I'd be comfortable with that.
Right, well let's not, diagnose you with a brain tumour just yet. We'll run a few tests.
Do you think it's a brain tumour?
I don't, not at the moment, I wouldn't.
Is it something I should be worried about?
Not right now, no. No.
Okay, I have your word.
We'll run a few tests and we'll see how we get on with those tests, okay?
Well, I'll take your word for it.
Okay, alright. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank
you too.
you.
Best luck with your studies.
Thanks.
I hope they go okay.
Okay, thank you.
Take care.